Back in 2021, when Adventure Time Fionna and Cake was announced to the public, people were always wondering, would we be able to see the amazing characters of Finn and Jake within this series? Well, quite literally just a couple hours ago, news articles started releasing an interview that they had with the showrunner of Fionna and Cake, and we got some big information. On articles released by comicbook.com and CBR, it was talked about in an interview with the showrunner, Adam Muto, where he actually confirms that Finn and Jake will actually make an appearance in the Adventure Time spinoff. Showrunner Adam Muto went into detail when it came to how the upcoming Adventure Time spinoff would focus on this animated series and even deal with the multiverse. He had to say, "This series is kind of involving a multiverse element to it because Fionna and Cake come from an alternate universe. We're kind of leaning into that and using its multiverse we've established on the show, so we really want to drive the knife into it and kill it." So it's already been confirmed that Fionna and Cake will have a lot to do with the multiverse, but realistically people have always wanted to know, since it's going to deal with said multiverse and even having characters such as Simon, will Finn and Jake return? Well, Muto actually confirmed that Finn and Jake will make their presence known in Fionna and Cake's adventures, and perhaps even have a bigger role to play in the series, stating, "We do still kind of show a snapshot of them and where they're at, because it didn't make sense to not show them at all, and we also want to see what the contrast is between Finn and Jake and Fionna and Cake's dynamic. So yeah, expect to see some versions of them." Now I want to highlight the part where he says expect to see some versions of them, because that to me also connects with the fact that this will be a multiverse kind of story. Since this is a multiverse kind of story, it does allude to the fact that we might even see more versions of Finn and Jake and Fionna and Cake, and I think that might be interesting to see different types of versions throughout the multiverse. Now I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys, this whole multiverse thing that's going on in 2023 is kind of starting to die out. So many movies are doing different multiverse kinds of stories, and it's just starting to get a little bit old. However, if there is a multiverse I'd be willing to dive into, that is the Adventure Time universe, just because I have such a love for Adventure Time, so I'm willing to let it slide. And one thing I didn't know in my other video about Fionna and Cake, if you look in the top right corner when we see Simon hanging upside down, you can actually see a character that looks eerily similar to Finn the human, and it is justifiable to assume that that is the lovable hero himself. I just wanted to point these things out as well as update you guys on these new articles. The articles will be linked down in the description. Let me know what you guys think regarding these articles and what the showrunner has said. What are some theories that you have, and are you excited to see our lovable characters and the heroic man himself, Finn, with his dog? I can't even call him a dog, I gotta give him his name, Jake the magical dog. I don't know, maybe I'm doing too much, but like I said, let me know what you think, and I'll see you guys in the next video about anything. Peace out.